We all desire to be loved, but what extreme measures are you willing to take to have one in your life? This is the $1,000,000 question. Relationships may come and go, but committed ones require effort. Understandably, unfortunate circumstances take us in a different path than what we had hoped for. But rest assured, you do not need to go bankrupt with an attorney who may not have the best interests at heart. Just like when you would seek expert advice from a mechanic because your car is breaking down, a doctor, you may have a pain here or there, or a plumber. When things break down or are damaged, who do we call? We typically call the experts. And like is the case when a person planning to divorce will only seek advice from the so-called expert attorney at the 11th hour. But really, do we need to contact an attorney? We know some couples seek counsel or maybe attend couples therapy in an effort to salvage or revive the marriage, but often find doing so just causes more stress to an already strained marriage. Now, there are many valid reasons for someone to consider dissolving their marriage. For example, could be infidelity, domestic violence, finances, having had multiple marriages and now having to merge families, could be religion. And did you know that social media is one too? Falling in and out of love may seem easy for some while devastating for others. But in reality is that we fall out of love very, very slowly to the point one day arrives and we are done. We decide no more. Depending on who you speak with, the cause is a series of different issues that accumulate that often go unresolved, which will often lead to the point of no return. For example, much like the way that leads a person to go bankrupt. They start out very slow and then it hits all at once. Oh, and those slow little things that grow, that cause you to be annoyed with a person or the way that they may look at you. Have you been this way towards someone yourself? Let me share. Love is a verb, a state of action or being. Are you taking action to demonstrate it towards them? Are you embodying love in a way that you would like it demonstrated towards you? As you know, success in business does not happen overnight, nor does it in physical fitness or relationship breakdowns. Nearly all big goals come from weathering small setbacks and making steady forward progress over days, months, and years. And then there's often one big breakthrough, correct? Outsiders only see the dramatic final stages of the process, but the roots generally run very deep down. The act of love is not about falling out of love. It's about your relentless daily commitment to small actions. It's about doing things you may not want to do. It's about not clamming up to avoid the fight. It's not about complaining how the towels are folded. It's about reaching out a hand in a tense conversation. In other words, your actions speak profoundly about your commitment. If you want to keep your love alive, you have to be attentive to all the little things that go wrong along your day and constantly redirect and correct. If you do that, you'll never set foot in that dreaded office. So whichever stage you may find yourself today, you're unlikely to receive any better advice because the reality is it's never greener on the other side. And as a relationship and divorce strategist, I speak to you as a friend. Having lived and survived a divorce with the same man twice does make me an authoritative figure. Let's just say I've learned a thing or two. So pick up a copy of my Amazon #1 best-selling ebook titled Divorce in the World of Family Law. The link is in the description section of this video. Doing so will get you on the front end of what will happen. And this applies to singles, engaged, or married, and now just choose to divorce with an attorney. In this week's topic, I'm offering upfront advice that does not involve retaining an attorney. You're going bankrupt. I've proved a divorce can be done on your own with a little expert guidance from a trusted and reliable friend, which I will also provide the link to in the description. I've used Legal Shield now for nearly a decade, not just in family law, but in business matters and other disciplines. So something to consider. Until next week, we'll see you on the bright side.